Is Simple still the best Counter-Strike player? We are RTM and welcome to the new video. Alexander Olehovich Kostiliev, also known as Simple, is Counter-Strike player since 2013. He very quickly rose to the top of the world and was considered by many to be the best CSGO player in history. He was named the player of the decade by ESL itself and won his 25 MVP medals at Blast Premier Spring Finals 2022. At this time, he had a lot of opponents and was compared to a lot of people. For example, Simple vs m0NESY, or now maybe Simple vs Donk. We will get there later. Anyway, Simple biggest enemy is the player also known as ZywOo. You may also know him from our Neymar video. Well, Simple dominated pro scene until 2023, but with the rise of CSGO and the advent of CS2, he was announced his temporary break from the CSGO pro scene. So the last match he played was for Navi against Mouse. They lost at the ESL Pro League. He hasn't appeared on the pro scene since then. And here comes the rising star of Counter-Strike 2, Donk. This 17-year-old player from Russia is currently quite the bit controversial face of Counter-Strike. Half the people hate him and half love him, but something has to be left him. Katowice 2024 was his first big tournament and he immediately managed to attract attention that other player could only dream of. Before he got into Spirits on the pro scene, he was a big star on FACEIT, where he had an incredible 70% win rate. Simple was always considered the black sheep of CSGO. He used to insult his teammates a lot, and in 2015 he even got banned from ESL tournaments for racism, where he literally said on the stream, "Fucking Germans, I hope you go to hell," which is quite unacceptable for a player of this caliber. It is very early to call Donk the best player when he had only played one tournament. We'll see in the future. The only thing that is certain that he has a really long career ahead of him. Well, back to Counter-Strike. Who is ZywOo anyway? Matteo Herbaut, originating from France, currently playing for Vitality, is a player with current rating of 1.44. If we are going to be objective, it is clear that ZywOo currently deserves the best player rating from this trio. Mainly because Simple hasn't played for a long time and obviously has problem acclimatizing to CS2. Simple certainly hasn't said his last words yet, and Donk will have a chance to prove his dominance at the next major later this year, which will surely be the biggest and the most watched major in history. This match will show us who is the best player.